Yes, so my people, how they be now? We don't come again for another edition of the Small Go Post Show, and on a know as we dey run them now, we dey get our ogbongelistic guests them. We be like say go follow us, do am twirly as they go. We don't get time to waste. Make we just go straight to the matter. Before we go straight to the matter, make our ogbongelistic guests them tell on one or two things. I beg Oga Kesta, based on say you are a very regular person on this show. Many people they see your face back to back. And say normally you get one back-to-back greeting, but see Chelsea don't do am before I go fit dey give you the back-to-back greeting. Oga Kesta, abeg tell country people one or two things.
First of all, I mean the Kesta, back-to-back with the win Champions League, with the win Super Cup, whether they like it or not. You know understand? I say B. I will be the only club for London when they get Champions League. Now with that way back step, we battle Barcelona, we win Champions League. You know understand? So not let that fear you. So right now, we dey here, we can't talk about football. No violence. First of all, we respect person's opinion. I say B. You're not going to stone us with bottle from crowd. We'll control the bottle, go back. We know they do like that for a year. As you throw the bottle, we'll go keep her. We'll go sit tell you thank you. So now me be this. I like playing from back. Now me be this.
Understand for midfield, we dey everywhere.
Yes. So now what I want just talk with that. I don't talk my finish. Akpos, body your court.
All right, now big up Oga Kesta. Oga Kesta don't play the ball, give me back. My pass and give Oga Harry, I beg. When you say ball not spoil for your leg, normally you be very technical player. I beg just country people.
I agree to that. Maybe Harrison. Oga Kesta don't talk. Now ball we can't talk. We know they like talk and play. We know they like talk and make it sweet, but at the same time we talk and small. We take them very technically. We want to take them from the top. As it be now, I want to play double pivot with Kesta for that middle. Make it for the make sense. And Kesta say we don't do like paye. If fans stone us bottle, we don't go paye them back.
Yes.
We'll keep our corner. I mean no loss.
Yes.
So Akpos, the ball dey your half.
All right, now no be lie. Oga Harry, we based on saying the register. Give me the ball back, you understand? Normally in a very vital link for inside the team. Make a pass and get Oga AkaGod, I beg. Tell country people say you there for the show today. Oga AkaGod, now your debut for Small Go Post show be this, so I beg. I know say normally.
I beg.
Hey, I agree to now. And that's the be now. Confirm Chelsea fan to the corner, maybe AkaGod. We know they carry last. As it be like this, say London is blue now. They don't need to tell you.
Sure.
Currently,
Matter everywhere.
Whether you like them or not, that will be currently the best team in the world. You know that they be. And we get one of the best strikers in the world, Lukaku. So right now, anybody with a con will give them as they be. So me, I've been natural midfielder as they be now. So I don't throw the pass like this. Who would make control the ball?
All right, another year from Oga AkaGod, and make a pass and give another person when they like me boss play for person leg. Man like Lexo, Oga Lexo, I beg. Let country people know say you don't come back from your sabbatical where you go. Normally now you dey match very, very match fit. You understand? I beg area for me, I greet you.
Good evening, Pastor man. It's been long though, but we are back. It's good, we are better. Even I miss my people, I miss everybody, but we're back. And I hope today's side will play attack. I beg just drop on for speed.
All right now. All right. No be lie. We don't hear from Oga Lexo. Make we just go straight to the business. Big one for inside the weekend on Saturday. They say normally our country people say if 2 elephants fight, na ground go suffer am. And that Saturday, na 2 elephants won't fight. The two teams where they play. Before that one, make I just hear Oga Badmus Aziz we say up Chelsea. Big up Oga Badmus Aziz and big up all the ogbongelistic Chelsea fans them. On Saturday, 2 elephants for inside the Premier League go battle am. Liverpool and Chelsea. Both teams don't score 5 goals so far for their first 2 games for inside the season, and both teams never concede any goal, and both teams get German managers. So the game will catch fire. So, but I just want to make we put on for table, make we talk about how we go see the game. They get many key battles for the game, the tactics from both manager, from Thomas Tuchel from Dodging Club. And also the one where be like say everybody don't need to talk about the battle between Romelu Lukaku and Virgil van Dijk. So make we just start with that one first because we know say what Lukaku do for against Arsenal and just audition himself. Let all the other defenders them know for the Premier League say, the new grabbies for town don't come. Make una ready. Who not sure where go collect to. So, but Van Dijk normally we know say one of the best defender for the Premier League, one of the best defender for the world before he go that injury, and then we know say small long term injury will pick up in pace small. So, but make I just put that one for table now. How I see that battle between Virgil van Dijk and Romelu Lukaku we go shele on Saturday. Oga Harry, make I start with you. How you see the matter?
First, I see comment. We hear you, Gideon. We hear you back.
No be lie. Big up Oga Gideon.
Lukaku and Van Dijk. You know, say that the talk of the Arsenal. We don't say marry, not be Van Dijk class first and foremost. So
True.
gap too far. The gap too far. If you get anybody when supposed to stand Lukaku properly so called for this league right now, it's supposed to be Van Dijk. You get the pace across the ground. You get the physical ability, and you get the intelligence. You go know when to supposed to know when to drop back. You supposed to know when to gun body. But the other issue be saying we don't know how Van Dijk pitch reach. As you don't talk, very long-term injury, and they don't play. I think Norwich and Burnley. Norwich offered little or nothing. Burnley be like say they try small. I watch the game. Be like say they had chance, they create chances, they worry small. You know, I know as Burnley ball they be now. Ashley Barnes and Wood later Rodriguez, plenty gidigbo, plenty bang balls into the box. You know, so they worry Liverpool small, not that. I don't say Anderson need but Allison need make a few saves here and there. But on the matter, we say Lukaku the hot right now, and as Lukaku they talk since he go Italy come, it be like say since he work with Conte, a lot of things for a game don't increase, don't improve. The hold up play, the bringing others into play, not just to find balling behind the game. You know, they find what come to the ball, you're ready to come short. So if you're ready to drag them, go, and in the end, it's not gonna be just about Lukaku, it's gonna be about the positional play of the players when they play around them. To a very large extent, you know, draw Van Dijk, they call, draw them, go. And as they don't show against us now, if they're too attracted to Lukaku, then you go draw all of Unacom, open space, particularly for the wing backs to the involve, and then the other players will be behind them, they attack the house spaces. So very interesting battle when they come. Very interesting, but I feel like say Lukaku will win that battle. Winner not before say he must score or something, no, but I feel like say go get huge impact on the game. All factors considered, fitness, form, everything right now. Akpos, you didn't muted.
True. All right, now we don't hear from Ogari. He don't talk how in Siam concerning the Romelu Lukaku battle and Virgil van Dijk. Make we hear from Lexo. Lexo, now how you see this matter between because normally we know say that battle no go easy between Lukaku and Van Dijk. Now how you see him? Lexo, now you 1 year from now.
Okay, man. Yeah. Yo, now, like Lukaku, like honestly now, I feel like he's in a better chance because he played all through the Euros, and he got more experience. And coming to England on his first game, the guy scored a goal, and that we know what Van Dijk can do on a very good day. But currently now, I'm not really like full support of Van Dijk. I just hope he has a good game and not to stress himself, not to like force the injury again. This guy pressure to make players to get injury actually, but in any which way, like currently now with Lukaku's form and everything, you're hoping to see a good matchup. Only if Van Dijk would be safe enough to, control him. We know now. Like if Van Dijk on a good day, I'll be like, if Van Dijk can keep this guy for 80% out of 100, then Lukaku has a 20% chance to score against Van Dijk on a very good day. But currently, like the whole Van Dijk injury and Lukaku being like having games to play over the whole Euros and coming back now, so it's like Lukaku to score most probably. Yeah, that's my take on this one.
All right, now, no be lie, we don't hear from Oga Lexo about how we see that battle between Van Dijk and Lukaku. Oga AkaGod, make we hear your own side of this matter waiting for ground. So,
debate not the essential because we say the kind of form when Lukaku they are not still going to stop him now, right now for the world. Yes, I just the fact with that one. And for the fact, say Van Dijk just come back from injury, I not see him as a good prospect to stop Lukaku. When it comes to power, I know say Van Dijk get the power, but Lukaku go bully him. No doubt, he go bully him. No doubt, he go bully him. And with the kind of creativity where will come through that midfield, that match, it go be very, very difficult for Van Dijk. Because when the likes of Havertz, if he starts, it go be very difficult for him because passes go they walk towards Lukaku well. And you know say Van Dijk always stand, you know they like come out. And Lukaku himself go stand with him with the power. So it go really be problem for Van Dijk. If you watch last 2 seasons, what if Van Dijk do be saying? Most of the defenders when they bully with the power and everything. Now those defenders when they come out, if ball come, they run, they come. If they want they run, they go just shadow them with the body, come on the ball. If you stand with Van Dijk, you go get problem. I just the truth be that one. And I believe say Lukaku go score for that match. At the fact.
Akpos on mute now. Akpos on mute.
Yeah, Oga Kesta, the ball there for your leg now. We believe normally once the ball there your leg, you dey distribute normally.
I don't see many defenders when they're small, when they bully Lukaku. Plenty. I don't feel count. You know understand? Not besides you to the stop Lukaku. What the fuck Mari up eh? Now when Mari say go follow Lukaku the fight. Those kind of big defenders them you know they do the work alone. You know they attackers them you know they do the work alone. You know they fight them. As person when they play defense during the time, when they play the Lukaku, you and your partner got get sense. Say, what's going to work like set and trap. Make it always enter off. Either they press or not. The 12 when I go use on a sense, no say when I go press back. That press back with sense so because Lukaku feel run off on a shoulder 7 or 11, 2 or 3, fit square the ball. You understand? Or not go fit touch the ball because if I try touch the ball, I won't go. That one I'll talk for another day. But to stop people like Lukaku, now to always do their front, do their face, but not be fight. Say body mass, body by body. Lukaku will go always bully you if you like, when you big like Virgil van Dijk. Because if you look at me, now attackers they always they get power these days because of football science now. The reason be say attacker now hold the ball. He don't say he go guide you. If you touch that one kind, he go fit create foul. Then you the defender, you don't get sense now say you go use sense to tackle ammo because if you just go pull leg inside your leg. So now attacker get advantage past you. You the defend based on instincts. He the attack you based on what they see. So who they see, he always the better pass who get instincts. So if Virgil van Dijk follow Lukaku fight, oh definitely he go lose him. Definitely. But if he use sense, they follow Lukaku for 90 minutes, he go be like say Lukaku not win that game. That's how I see him.
All right, now no be lie. We don't hear from Oga Kesta about how he see this matter. Oga Alex, you like say you want to talk something.
Yes, no, I'm just talking about Van Dijk. I said na brain go use play am today because if you go for
Sense.
you go score push am comot for the game. But
Lexo, not they hear you.
no.
Yeah, we dey hear you, but you're not loud.
You know loud.
Okay. I said na sense him go use play the game today. Make him no just force himself because if you force himself, all these ones you can't just jam. But I just hope saying that today we will see the professionalism way in the always talk about, being a fair man.
All right, now no be lie.
Part of the game again. When you're coming back from injury and have to face somebody. Yeah, basically that's all.
Okay, we don't hear from Oga Lex, so instead of brain work now, Virgin van Dijk go use take Mark Romelu Lukaku that day based on saying just they come back from injury and everything. Big up One Touch TV, Nigeria Englishman, we dey hear you back. And Nigerian Englishman get another comment here. He say we finally get to see we finally get to see Van Dijk and him they truly back, but still they're rusty small. So but make we see now, no be like Nigerian Englishman talk. Van Dijk just they come back, long-term injury, go take some time definitely to get back to that level where be like say in day where we know say now up there, you understand. So but we know say this game between two German managers, two managers who we know say tactically they did very good. One of the battles for inside this match on Saturday, and the tactical battle between Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp. So I want to start with you, Oga Ari. How you see that tactical battle? How you see that tactical battle on Saturday? Now, who you think say go come out on top?
More, we know how to a large extent. Now we don't know how they go play. We don't see Klopp tire. We don't know say okay, na counter pressing. The game pressing. We don't know how he go be. And happily for him, like as we talk about this defending, so defending not be one man work, na partnership, particularly central defense, 2 or 3 men, depending on how you set up your team. Now partnership, good things. Matip don't come back. So Liverpool they at full strength. How fit those defenders they? Well, we'll go find out. But they are full strength at the moment. I don't watch them. They be like squad don't get harmony. No new signings like Passe to disrupt or whether they bed in. So they be like people just want to get back to where they be before those many injuries rock them last season.
Yes.
Yeah, before those many injuries rock them last season. That what they don't resemble recently. Everybody seems to even the attack. Everybody they work in unison. The midfield quite interesting. I don't know who go start, but I think Fabinho go play. Henderson
Yes,
go play. I don't know who go join. Probably Keita. I don't know whether you won't play the Elliott boy when you don't try. I don't know. The other place who don't know now whether not Jota or Firmino. Jota don't start the last 2 games. Probably he wants to go with Jota because like say they deliver the goals since they start the games. But we also know say like what they know what Firmino they bring to the other 2. Their combination of Firmino and what Firmino they give them, their ability to drop back, join and turn to midfield 4, make Salah and the other man join 2 for front. They will not have we'll get idea of how Tuchel will play too. Play at the back, wing backs, double pivots. What we will not know. I feel like the big question for Chelsea now whether it will be Werner or Havertz. Yes, will it be Werner to join the attack buzzing around Havertz, Lukaku, or whether it will go with the same front 3 when play against Arsenal. Personally, I think make it go with Werner. Because you know Liverpool go come with high line. Liverpool go always impose their game on you because every time they must push up, they must seek to win the ball. As far as club they concerned, no playmaker is better than game pressing. So if you win the ball high up, then you don't even need to tread any fancy pass. Simple passes go do the trick. So they will come up, and I feel like Chelsea will expose their high line. It beats the way they expose Man City high line for the Champions League final. And with a bit more clinical this time around with the striker they get and generally the development of the squad, I still feel like Chelsea is supposed to nick them. Okay. It could easily be a draw or something, but I don't see Chelsea losing. I feel like Tuchel is supposed to come out on top right now because in team they're on a high, they fly.
Ari, you fear to talk that thing when you want.
They fly.
So we on top, not be what.
They fly. No, not be matter. No, not football now. If you understand your football, you can know say Liverpool on a very good side, no doubt. So I feel like Tuchel side right now, Chelsea right now, they're on a high. So if I was to stick out my neck, I'll say Tuchel. Chelsea supposed to win.
Okay. No be lying. I would not hear from Ogari. He don't talk plenty because he believes say Thomas Tuchel and I go come out on top for that battle between him and Jurgen Klopp. We get one comment, especially for Ogari from One Touch TV. They say normally Ogari, you know, they wear in Chelsea JC, they come on live shows. Say, but now Lukaku don't come, Ogari don't balance well. We don't come with full confidence. So Nigerian Englishman, they talk saying Chelsea supposed to win at least 2 trophies for inside this season for minimum based on the kind of squad which Chelsea gets. And Oga Kesta, they talk saying a back-to-back Champions League, back-to-back.
Nigerian Englishman is supposed to whenever win Champions League before they carry the talk. But they wear the same.
Banter everywhere. Okay, now make we go back straight to the business of the day. Oga AkaGod, we don't you don't see how Ogari do with the ball. The ball dey for your leg now, I beg. Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp. Now, who you think say go win that tactical battle on Saturday?
First of all, we know see Liverpool, what did they play mostly in their wing game, which their wing they very, very dangerous. We come from their 2 and 3, but they attack well. They get their pace stay very, very high. If we do think that for this Chelsea defense, to break them go they very, very difficult. Because one, they get understanding. If you watch the way that they play, we watch against Arsenal. In as much people they say Arsenal is still big team. Watch Arsenal because Arsenal press very well for that second 45 minutes. So, but the defense they composed. That defense go they very, very difficult to break. Waiting at the CB say Chelsea go play more of the midfield game. And if they play more of that midfield game, it go break Liverpool game plan. Bringing Werner to that game for the attack go help in case of counter attack. Because definitely saying Liverpool go press. As the ball started, they press. And getting Werner for that flank will create many damage for Liverpool if they press more for that game. I know they see Chelsea lose that game. For the fact, so we get Lukaku now. We get Lukaku for front. Now big boost for us. And Liverpool defender just the comeback. We not see how I not see how strong and form where they did now. So I believe in a boost for Chelsea. Chelsea go play through the midfield and they go break Liverpool and I will go come up top definitely.
All right, now no be lie. I don't hear him from AkaGod mouth. Him saying they see Thomas Tuchel to come out on top for that tactical battle will go happen on Saturday. Oga Lexo, now how you they see him? Because now we don't hear from Oga Ari, we don't hear from Oga AkaGod. Oga Lexo, make you tell us how you they see that tactical battle will go happen between Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp on Saturday.
Me, I'm just looking towards the aspect of the tacticality of the game. Honestly, the two coaches, I don't know honestly how they are going to be lining up. But what I know is that Mr. Kesta, Chelsea, if you lose the game, if Chelsea loses the game, they lose for the season. Because this Liverpool team is not it's like Chelsea they go play my team again, Chelsea they go play last night again. You get. But hope that Chelsea doesn't lose this game. Because this is the beginning of almost your downfall. If you lose against this Liverpool team, you'll be saying that Jota they go hustle for goal. Go they drag goal. Then okay, the last game when they play with Van Dijk, like okay, you see the second goal they score against Burnley. I don't know who won the game. Again, we from like this, Van Dijk drop, then it goes. It finally say they know who they try. Sometimes they know they try play inside that midfield, but I don't know. Chelsea, if they can force through that midfield, I think they should get at least 2 goals for first half. He gets, but who knows? Who knows? Liverpool will just want to play long balls. And if they do the long balls, magic can happen. Yeah, if you cut out the midfield in a game and can score 2 goals from those long crosses, then that's what I'm saying. If Chelsea loses this game, it's over. It's over because this Liverpool team is not looking like a team that wants to fight you guys. They're just trying to play safe and try to get everybody fit again to start playing football. So that's like it. Chelsea should not lose this game. If they lose this game, this Liverpool team will have like more confidence to do more, and we don't know. So that's my two cover, honestly.
All right, now no be lie. We don't hear from Oga Lexo. Oga Kesta, the ball dey for your leg now. Based on you not coach normally. I won't call you Coachila before, but I say you go tell me say you not be Coachila, you get certificate.
I get to.
No be lie, Oga Kesta. But how you dey see that battle now? 2 coaches now, you two na coach. How you dey see am?
To be honest with you, it's best known to them. You understand? But to my own best of knowledge, first of all, to begin with, that midfield, they be like the Chelsea not stand chance against Liverpool for that midfield. See my reason. If you watch Chelsea past games, when Chelsea win Liverpool 1 match last season, right?
The one way took our coach now. After Tuchel took over.
Yes. If you watch that match, Fabinho they play defense for first half. Would they play with the struggle? You said?
So because of the
They get
injuries.
many injuries. They get many injuries then. I will not lose their
Yes,
defenders.
he played defense for the game. With the struggle small, then they play. But immediately he come back into that midfield for second half. The game changed entirely. Imagine only him, they run that midfield that day. With what they play for the second half. They can't get another person, he gets in
Because
small.
of
You said? They hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
With person when he gets sense, small. Can't join for that midfield. And not forget, say, Liverpool they in full strength. Liverpool for their house, not be walkover. No team for this world go say, okay, won't go play Liverpool for Anfield. You can say, okay, and they can't win Liverpool. No, you got to put respect for their name. So, tactics-wise, both coach good, well. Both coach are German. Both coach get almost the same approach to the same game. But the difference between the two of them be say, Klopp, they're very honest. Tuchel are very dishonest man. Oh, yes. You can never trust Tuchel, but you can trust Klopp. So, long story short, Klopp get experience. He don't did the game before Tuchel. Does that mean say he gets upper hand past Tuchel? No. But still, the man don't prove it what. I don't know how I want to explain that more. But from what I don't watch her from every angle, every side there. I think Liverpool get upper hand past Chelsea. Now their house. And those boys, they're very quick. I'm not gonna lie. You say?
He said with the return is like people when they return from injury.
Yes, even with people they return everything. Even the so-called the Virgil van Dijk, when would they say he get injury? Say Virgil van Dijk get injury. He get injury, never to recover. I understand the speed feel not there, but the know-how, the technical know-how is still there. So the game go tough, and as a Chelsea fan, when I like Bowen,
yes, that's not about it.
I'm not sure say Chelsea go fit win that game. Draw.
Okay. So now you see the battle.
Yes, draw.
All right, now we go straight to the lineup now. Make we just touch some comments them waiting for the comment section. Oga Badmos Aziz talk say Thomas Tuchel go attack the first 65 minutes. Make I just throw this one for the table. I don't know how I see these comments where Oga Badmos Aziz drop for table two.
Sarah. With that formation when Chelsea they play, normally that formation will first attack you for the first massive 10 to 15 minutes. That formation they hot. And if that formation score you that time, then you do wala. If you hold that formation for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you get advantage because that formation that they work well, they get energy. But immediately the game don't they enter like 40 minutes, the energy they stop because now massive attack, now massive defense with that formation. So if Chelsea do Liverpool something for the first 20 to 25 minutes, the Liverpool they're in trouble. If they're not fit, second half, gone blazing. Still draw.
Okay, no be lie. We get another comment from Gid now when he drop. He say Liverpool go press aggressively. No matter that Liverpool front press when Liverpool they do. And he say they would always expect Klopp to keep that eye line and Tuchel go play Warner. If Tuchel play Warner, that one will be key. And long ball to beat that press and everything. So Oga AkaGod, how you see this comment when Oga Gid drop for table so?
Liverpool they don't know this and with this kind of pattern right from time. Even though the club they sick now, it goes still press. Me, I know the expected Chelsea will just dominate the game just like that. You know, the guy waiting club go press from the first minute. When I just say Chelsea go press first 65 minutes. I mean, I'm not too certain for that one because you know, if you just come play Liverpool, just come the press, because if you do that now, it could cause blunder for your defense. Because this Chelsea pattern, what did they play? We say, because if they attack, 5 attackers they go front. If they defense, they go 4 back the same like that. So if Chelsea just they attack like that, 4-5 go front like that, what will happen to our midfield? That means the midfield go they open. They go enter the midfield, operate from the midfield, and you know what it will be. And you know, say Kante now they sit down for back. Kante now they support the attack. If Kante starts, so if Chelsea press like that from the first 5 minutes, they press like that, which officially Kante they as well go front. You know, so our midfield don't open. It will cause a lot of error for us. Problem go do that thing. And you know, so if they go front as well, James they go front. If now Marcus Alonso they go front. So I don't see Chelsea to press like that as game starts. No. I just believe they're going to knock the ball from the midfield. They come. They won't create chance. That was what I just believe for the game. Liverpool, now team where we say they go press from the flank. They come, and they throw their long balls. They come. So now what Liverpool go? Now what they see Liverpool feel play for that game. So if Chelsea press like that, just come they press. You want for Liverpool press. That means we don't really lose the game. That make I say the only way for Chelsea to win that game now to press from the midfield. Why I saw say we press from the midfield now just to create chances. Not be say. The Chelsea midfielders to get strength to pass. No. I just the creativity at the top from that midfield. And the creativity will go come from that midfield. Then go bring the goal. But say we just depress like that, they come out as they come out against Arsenal. Now if we try them, we don't lose be that.
All right, now, no be lie. We don't hear from Oga AkaGod. They don't tell us 1 or 2 things concerning that one. We get another comment where they come from Oga Obiora. Oga Ari and Oga Lexo. I want me to touch this one where they come out from Oga Obiora and say Liverpool start to the season seem be comfortable so far based on Liverpool now. That first game with Burnley and the 2 games with Burnley and Norwich, Liverpool don't get 5 goals. Liverpool never concede anyone. Say him want see how they will tackle big challenge like Chelsea, champions of Europe, one of the teams we get better squad depth. So I want to talk about the quality we they get for their team. And say Chelsea see off Villarreal normally. And you talk about now banter when you throw about the club from the north side of London. No wahala, you understand?
Well deserved.
Our people say when 3-4, everybody go climb back. So Gary, the ball for your hand now. You understand? Before Oga Lexo go join us back. How you see this matter with Oga Obiara drop for table?
I don't first talk when they talk about Van Dijk. So say they get 2 comfortable games. They take starts. Norwich offer little or nothing. Burnley try pass from the ball when I was Burnley try pass. Just say Alisson. At least against Burnley, Alisson see saves make. So yes, now CFC now be the real challenge. Although some people they argue say same can be said of CFC. The Villarreal game, all the C of what they talk. The second half, Villarreal really pinned Chelsea and they see draw. They ended up having to be lottery of PKs. The less I think Palace not offer anything. Arsenal, some can even argue say Arsenal they stricken by injuries, backline, up front, absentees. COVID. So on the level, it not be like say both sides never really face. Let's use the league season. Both sides never really face anything. But I just say like they talk. Now Chelsea they on the high. You know the trophies are piling small. And it be like say here. So very interesting matchup to see. I agree with Obiora, obviously, but I just try to talk say you know be like say Chelsea don't particularly play tough matches themselves. This one too, like their toughest game.
Okay.
I like to see as Chelsea too go do against Liverpool.
All right, no be lie. We could just touch another comment where they come from Oga Badmos now. Him say if Liverpool play fast, Tuchel go try calm the ball down. Oga Lexo, now how you see this comment when Badmos drops so? Oga Lexo, this comment now for you. How you see him? I want to make you tackle on one kind.
I say they can't ball down. When 2 goals don't enter, now they can't ball down. Who won't calm the ball down? When 2 goals don't enter, now they can't. Man, did you watch this ball is doing? You see how they run and pam, lock up everything. The Jota is on. The guy wants to score. I don't know if he's playing for Liverpool right now or if he's playing for himself. So I think he's trying to make records. Liverpool, I don't think he's going to work. But I think he should be man on. Like, don't just expect magic. Yeah,
Okay.
expect magic because this this Liverpool is also like being comfortable now. Two games where they play, who they even play safe. You get this is their first actual game if you ask me. So I think they're becoming all out just to impress. You get let's say come on now. Let me go now there. I think I'm safe. But no disrespect to Chelsea though. But yeah.
All right. No be lie. We hear from Oga Lexo about how you see that comment from Badmus Aziz. And maybe just touch some of the comments them quick. Um, T Blaze talks a trophy they pile up normally for Chelsea. And T Blaze again, if I have another banter, I say Wahala for who no get trophy. Oh.
Why
Big
your
up,
mind will judge you now? Tottenham get
big
trophy, your mind will judge you.
big up TC Blaze, but you understand, but you know specify the trophy where you talk about, you understand, because
Yeah, I
clubs
won't get
will get trophy.
it.
You understand?
Who gets like
Akpos,
I
your
mean,
mind will judge you.
no, my mind not
I
they
got
judge
all your
me.
conscience they judge you.
My conscience not
Why
they
I
judge me.
won't get
I don't
trophy?
really anticipate they go where TC Blaze one talk go, you understand? So before, no say, before they go tell you say your head big, maybe tell yourself say your head big, so that they don't go, so that they don't go to tell you again. So, but big up TC Blaze, big up all the Chelsea fan, man. All the banter now one of the teams will be like say they make us they enjoy the football normally. You understand? But Effizy, Alpha High B, I don't say you don't get one or two connections matter. We'll be like say they disturb you for the show. We won't get your perspective as Liverpool fan where you be. Now how you they see the game on Saturday, Chelsea, Liverpool. Now, who you think they go come up on top for that tactical battle? Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp.
You know here. Oh, okay.
So Liverpool now, like
You dey hear me so, Baba?
Liverpool guys win Chelsea because as we come, we get the home advantage as we did for home like this. I dey hear you now.
All right, go ahead.
I say
Go ahead,
get the
Baba. We
home
dey hear you.
advantage. We get like 75% to win that match on Saturday.
Man, we dey get connection matter with man like Effizy. I bet make we go straight to the lineup
So
matter.
that's what
Because,
Liverpool want to disconnect on Saturday.
okay, when we see how they go, Gary. But time no day, you understand. But we get some comments. Yeah, time no day. We know if we take all the comments. I beg, make una no vex. Make una no vex. We know if we take all the comments. Make we go line up. Because we just want to touch on toilet before time go elapse for the show. But make us start with you, Oga Kesta. Now, how you they see the lineup where you think say Thomas Tuchel go put out? We just touch them. Everybody will just touch their lineup. How you they see them?
You mean make I call the lineup?
Yes, call your own lineup where you think say yes, that Thomas Tuchel go put
Of
out.
course,
Gary
the
go pick
keeper
out.
Mendy. You understand?
possible.
Yes.
Of course, Mendy. 3 defenders for back. Rudiger, Christensen, Aspilicueta.
Yes.
Right back, right back or whatever is the color. I'll say James. Left wing back. I will say Chilwell.
Okay.
Then the middle, of course, N'Golo Kante and the register. Jorginho.
Okay.
Then I will say the remaining 2 people behind Lukaku. Lukaku is a must. He must play. Even if he get injury. Lukaku go there front first. For me, behind I will play Lukaku, Werner, Messi Mount. I go play.
All right, now no be lie.
Make I finish.
Okay, I've said you don't finish. Go ahead.
It gonna be not be that white one. It gonna be Christmas tree shape. It gonna be that Christmas tree. That's how I want her.
Okay.
In case we lose the ball, we flood the midfield. Whenever we lose the ball. That's what I want to.
All right, now no be lie. We don't hear from Oga Kesta about how you think say Thomas Tuchel go set up in team. Oga Effizy, now how you think say Jurgen Klopp go set up in Liverpool team on Saturday? Call your lineup, the lineup where you think say now Jurgen Klopp go play.
Wow.
We'll still go on our regular, on our 4-3-3. We be
4-3-3. And name the players for the position now, Baba.
Alisson.
yeah.
Yes, we dey hear you. Go ahead. Hello, I don't know if you dey hear me, Baba, but if you dey hear me, what thing we want me you do? We say.
We'll still put.
Okay. Go ahead. Name the players for the 4-3-3. Then be like
Okay,
say your
Mane.
okay.
We'll start Firmino my match. You understand? So they go for Mane, Firmino, and Salah for our attack. Then for our midfield, we'll go like Kesta.
Man, we dey get connection issue with a guy Effizy. Since a connection they don't want, can make we go AkaGod. AkaGod, now how you think say Thomas Tuchel go line up in Chelsea team on Saturday? Just the way you see him, your own lineup.
Before Kesta even talk and say me, I don't even write and down. Say me, I don't.
You don't write and down normally.
Say that's so it could just be because me, I just say that back three they're very very solid. Christensen, Rodiger, Aspilicueta. They understanding now. It just they treat me. It just be like the time of John Terry and Cavallo. The way they get understanding now. Just like they don't play like for like 10 years they come. Go say I just they watch. Though this game are still big test for them, but we'll see them for Champions League. They understand it for Champions League. So I simply say they'll still give their best. Then James go there for right back. You know, the left, but definitely now Chilwell will do that big because if you bring in Marcos Alonso, with the kind pace when Liverpool players get, it will be problem for us because if Marcos Alonso they come out, if we play Marcos Alonso because me and you know say Marcos Alonso na striker. I remember when Hazard they play for Chelsea, he complained that and say if they move forward, you go see Marcos Alonso they ahead of him. You go the one that's what he did in front they do. So if Marcos Alonso start Marcos Alonso, it go be problem for Chelsea. So Chilwell Sabi recover more and he get more defensive tactics more than Marcos Alonso. So Chilwell go be left back. Then come for the midfield. Jorginho, Kante, no doubt. Nobody. Then I will be the best for now. Best for Europe. I will be the best now for when it comes to midfield. So now then go start. Mason Mount. Mason Mount and when I go there behind Lukaku, but I dey see Mason Mount dropping more deep to midfield than he dey play for the past 2 games now. You know, say for the past 2 games now, we dey see Mason Mount. He dey be like say not be midfielder, be like say 81 player. Even the 8 self, he never even whether he won't follow strikers they drag, not even the same. You know, I dey see him for this Liverpool game. He go drop more of deep to the midfield like he do against Man City for Champions League final. So now I dey see them when I go dey behind Lukaku. So now so I want the game plan be because me and you know say Liverpool go really press for the game. So we got choke our midfield.
Okay. No be lie now. We don't hear from Oga AkaGod. Oga Harry, abeg, give us your own lineup now. How you see the lineup matter?
So I feel say I agree. I agree with the lineup, the 11. I agree, and I also agree with AkaGod. Say I feel say it's not gonna be like they go look more like 3-5-2 than 3-4-3 because of the need for the midfield. Because I feel like say Klopp go play Fabinho, Henderson, and he go bring in Oxlade-Chamberlain, and they go run Jorginho ragged. Because they say Jorginho only problem na pace, so we'll not feel afford another slow player, which is why Chilwell will come in. Which is why I feel say Chilwell will come in instead of Alonso. Alonso now expert wing back, but you know they do well against Salah, against Liverpool generally because the pace too much. So I feel like say That's why AkaGod the top. Club, Mount go drop back behind. And I feel like Ben and I will push forward for that other left side of the attack. He go almost beside Lukaku, not even actually behind him. He go there beside him, so they make runs off him because that's the reason why he play essentially for a pace to make runs off him, runs in behind and things like that. So I agree with their lineup with two of them though, not the same lineup essentially, and the same way I feel so they play.
All right, now, no be lie. We don't hear from Ogari saying about how you see the Chelsea lineup. We see they get connection issues with Oga Efizzy. We forgive us in home Liverpool lineup, but since the connection they do one kind, make I just still go ahead. Make I go ahead with my own Liverpool lineup first because I believe say Fabinho don't come back for the team. Fabinho normally they give him compassionate leave based on saying him father die. But him go don't come back. Yes, but him don't come back. So him go there for the team. So I believe so. Hopefully, maybe the midfield three will be Fabinho, Anderson, and maybe Keita. And Oga Harry talked something really interesting about Chamberlain. So I believe so. I don't know whether maybe Klopp you want to play that Chamberlain card because he will bring in a lot of more of that movement for that midfield. Because Chamberlain too, they still be given him compassionate leave based on his wife just born or his partner just won their first child. So, but him then back to the team and him then in contention. But the front two, for the front three, I believe so maybe Jota will start. Jota, Salah, and Mane for the front three. Then Matip, Van Dijk could be the centre back pairing. Arnold for right back. Then left back definitely will be Robertson. Then Alisson Becker will be the number one normally. So, but now the way I see I'm on my own. So, but Oga Effizy, I beg. We hope say your connection not day better. And how you they see your lineup where you be they give us before? Yeah, Baba, you they hear me?
Our Effizy network no grill.
Yeah, but Oga Effizy network see they shake am. Okay, now no be lie now. We don't touch the lineup. Everybody don't put their lineup. And I go on with good prediction because for the head-to-head, the head-to-head they close from waiting I see for the head-to-head. I think Liverpool don't win 23, Chelsea don't win about 21 or so. They don't draw 17 or 14, but I don't really be sure of that figure where they don't draw. So, but if you look the head-to-head where both teams don't win, very close. So make I start with you, Oga AkaGod. Now, what will be your prediction for your score prediction for this match?
First of all, the prediction when Chelsea win Champions League, will not give me any accolade. Will not even give me any award. I predict 1-0 game. I comment
no worry. We go give you your prize.
You know, say that day, that Kesta they doesn't.
I hear one story, yeah. I never still believe, so I promise you.
Kesta, you too they lie. Kesta, you too they lie. You too they lie. That day they promise you, they ginger, they promise up and down. You will say you dream, you see fire for the stadium, fire. You see the very storm hunt Targaryen and a dragon. Useless in the
dragon, see that day.
You know, so I give my prediction that day 1-0. Will not still give me a call, will not give me any award.
I'm going to the last, you will get your promise,
No, Allah. So this game, man.
Yes, I'm a Nigerian politician.
I did see him as 2-1. 1-2.
Who wins?
Okay.
Chelsea.
For which?
1-2.
Okay.
Liverpool 1, Chelsea 2.
All right, now, don't be lying. We don't hear from Oga AkaGod. He say they see Chelsea to come out on top, 2-1 victors for inside the game. Oga Kesta, how you they say? I'm gonna say this is not one part of the show where you know they like to do. You understand?
I'll do this one.
But you must do this one today. You know if you don't.
I'll do this one because I'm very sure Chelsea not win the game.
Yeah, nah, give us your prediction. Chelsea people go come for you later. I want them to see this clip.
I don't care now. I didn't see Chelsea losing or draw 1-1.
Okay. Chelsea losing or draw 1-1. All right, no be lie. We don't hear from Oga Kesta. Before we go take your own, Oga Ari, I just want to make we just touch this comment when Oga Obiora drops. So he just dropped his own team sheet for Liverpool. You say Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk. Then in the C, Simicast to start for left back. Simicast impressed for that last game,
Well,
but he impressed that.
Last two games.
Impressed that.
Man,
So
that
but
boy,
that he go. I believe say he go give Robertson a run for him money, but
now small boy, all they up there buy him.
I don't really know. I don't really know
They buy
much
him.
about that. They buy him, okay.
I don't forget where, but they buy him. I don't forget where. I don't come my head.
Okay,
Obi, I will give us a comment.
Yeah. Oga Obiora still talk say Keta, Anderson. Then in the C say they go play Firmino, Jota, Salah, and Mane for the game. So, but big up Oga Obiora.
I disagree on the level. I feel like if I'm not assuming Simicast not play with Klopp get one thing in men, and for that team, yes, some men, Alisson, Van Dijk, Arnold, Robertson, Salah, Mane. They play with those ones. And probably Henderson too if they fit. I feel like if Robertson they fit, if you get the kind of match training for B, if for no player, if for just make Simicast take him, then after international break, Robertson will come back. But I feel like say Robertson they unless not the fit. If you don't, and I'm hearing his fit. I guess he don't the train. If Robertson they fit, he will start. As for Jota and Firmino, there is no way
they started together. True.
There's Fabio in the conversation. There's what I don't mention Chamberlain. Fabio and Chamberlain, like you talk them in no day, they will get compassionate leave. So one of them must start, if not even two of them, which will affect Keita. But I don't say this is like say will involve Keita more. But I don't say one of Fabio and or Chamberlain go surely start. Most probably Fabio. Now Chamberlain even they are higher risk of not starting because maybe in a Keita he will play that more forward, more attacking role, more pressing attacking role for midfield. Maybe in a Keita he will use of Chamberlain. But I strongly feel say he go involve Chamberlain. But if he go with Keita, but if he say Fabio and Henderson go must start, then one of Jota or Firmino. And because Jota the score, Jota never give the man reason to go back to Firmino. Maybe he go still go back. But you go wait for a reason. I feel like say Jota. He like to be I feel like say Jota go start.
The way Jota. Yeah, go ahead, Baba.
Salah Mane,
normal. All right, now, Gary, make we get your prediction.
Okay, I never drop prediction. Tight one. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 3.
Liverpool 1, Chelsea 3. Okay, now no be lie. Oga Effizy, we know say your connection don't disturb you for the show. All the better contribution where you want contribute, if you do make we just get your score prediction before we go wrap up. Now, how you think say the match go end?
I see the match as okay. I give Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1.
Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. Okay, now no be lie, but we make we get something way different. Oga Harry they go with Chelsea to win. Oga AkaGod go with Chelsea to win. So Oga Kesta believes say maybe if he be draw or something. Oga Efizzy don't talk now. Say in the team Liverpool to win. So but me, I believe say maybe the match we go and draw. So me, my own score prediction now 1-1 draw. I predict. You understand? Both teams never concede any goals since. I believe say now the match where the both teams go take concede. With this one where they come on Saturday. So, but big up Oga Obiora still drop another comment again. Say in the belief say club go play front 4. So but make we see how they go now Saturday no far we go confirm.
Big up comment before I own now because this is those say Robertson go start and Fabio
yes.
They'll start.
True.
They'll start. Don't say I want front 4 club don't ever do them. You know go ever do them.
All right, now no be like we still get another one from TC Blaze where he talks say if Fabinho starts,
if you go for
he could say go do that if Fabinho starts ahead of Keita.
Yeah, if you go for
you get what I want to talk. I tell Harry this thing. What I want to talk be say more than mark my word, more than carry pen, write this thing down when I want to talk.
Yes.
If by chance Chelsea win today game, Chelsea go win the
game.
Saturday game.
Yes.
Chelsea go win the league.
All right, now no be lie. Oga Kesta don't travel table.
Is it?
After 3 games, Oga Kesta believes that Chelsea go win the league. If Chelsea win the 3rd one, so but no wahala. Now they confident. Now your own prediction. If you happen on Kesta, I'm saying that you
But
the New York
without the
Post.
game, Chelsea go win the league, shall.
Now maybe the auto pause from that day.
No wahala now. It's possible, very possible now.
We
Football.
lose or draw. We lose or draw. I get the confidence that Chelsea go win the league. And you don't
Nah,
tell when I
football.
get confidence that Chelsea go win the league. You don't tell where, but Chelsea supposed to nick this one.
No be like in terms of squad depth and in terms
Yeah.
of the kind of form one I did, the kind of spirit one I
And the
did right
manager,
now.
yeah. The
no be
problem
lie.
will be Club World Cup and some kind of things, but
You
we'll see how that.
understand? If you go affect you now, you
Club
understand?
World Cup, the Club World Cup, if they like, maybe match be 6. If Chelsea win tomorrow game, Chelsea go win the league.
Okay, now no be like we don't hear from Oga Kesta, we don't hear from Oga AkaGod, Oga Effizy, Oga Lexo we been there on the show. So we don't reach the time we will go end the show. We no plan say go take reach like this. So big up everybody. Oga Obiora just drop one comment say the thing too early. So, Oga Obiora, make we see how they go. Now Oga Kesta don't tell us say na NBA Octopus, Oga Kesta, make we see how it be. If you just do that one, I say we go to come meet you for all the Euro prediction before season go start. So, but big up everybody. Before we go end the show, I beg, make we just touch one thing. Okay, Harry, make we start with you. I beg, just take contribute one thing before we go end the show.
Contribute yet again. I say Chelsea go win the league. You know my name, Harrison Okoro. Anywhere you check on Twitter, Facebook, IG, you'll see me like that. I'm not the eye. With always the talk ball matter, make it for no loss. Always keeping it good. Great show. But thanks for having me here today.
All right, big up Ogari. And if you just see this,
I gotta go.
No wahala, you too much. Where you fit locate all your bungelistic personality, then when they on this show, you did for the description. You understand? So make we hear from Oga AkaGod. Oga AkaGod, now just tell us one or two things before we go end the show for today.
You not get as they be. You see this current squad, na killer squad. I know how people they see am more. Me, I know see this Chelsea team, this league, na certain. Because anybody, if like Oga Kesta talk, if we beat Liverpool, definitely we are going for the league. Anybody to win any major tournament for England, you got beat big teams. Not be no way out. So one thing I want to tell when I say Champions League are back to back. Now one thing I don't see ahead already. Back to back.
Back to back.
That's what it be. Maybe I just carry on a back to back, no doubt.
All right, no be lie. We don't hear from Oga AkaGod. Oga Efizzy, I don't say the connection matter disturb you where I beg. Just tell us one thing before we go end the show today, Oga Efizzy. Yeah, Oga Efizzy connection see they do one kind. Okay, now Oga Kesta the body for your leg normally. I
don't want to talk plenty talk, but sometimes I have to talk plenty sometimes. So what I want to talk be say maybe the thing still there. Maybe we'll try wash our hand. Those of us who never take vaccine, we'll go take them home. The vaccine not be 66 mark, not let person deceive you. All of us now the same color, all of us be red, black, brown, the same color. Underneath now the same blood we get, the same skeleton structure feel different, but all the blood now the same color, you know. More try to treat everyone as one, irrespective of what you they do or what you be. So more just to forget the most important one be say back-to-back Champions League, back-to-back Super Cup. I would have you talk me that.
All right, now, no be lie, we don't hear from Oga Kesta. Oga Efizzy, just tell us something before we wrap up, before we close the show. All right, now, Oga Efizzy connection, see they do one kind. Big up everybody, big up Oga Obiora, TC Blaze, and every other person there will be like, say, if I don't call your name, I beg, no vex. Everybody will drop comment for the comment section. We watch the show. I beg, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You understand? Like, comment. If you like what we do, I beg, talk you understand. If you get any recommendation, anything where you want, maybe add join. You understand? That one's still very welcome. Big up everybody. We come on the show. Oga Ari, Oga AkaGod, Oga TC Blaze with the A. Now we hear you pass. So I know we will go end the show same time next week, and we will come with another episode of the Small Go Post Show. Till then, make us stay safe out there. Make us stay safe. Treat everybody with love and equality. Bye bye.